Welcome everyone to the advanced vibe coding channel on our all of Twitch and YouTube. We have stuff to continue. Back after lunch and some business lunch, business and lunch. So okay, that's sleeping. Maybe we should also do. So we are waiting here on Itanium. It's done in a second. Welcome. Of course, waiting not good. Maybe we should actually do some more updates. We're lagging a little bit behind. Also, I wonder, Oh, what did someone update their package info? What did you do? No tag. What you saying? What's up? 2 eggs? What means 2x? What means that emoji? Not like this? What do you mean not like this? What did I miss? What happened? Not web coding? I don't understand. Also, are we live? Are we not live? Are we what, 0 frames? Not sure what you mean with not like this. Oh wait, what, session 0 or what? What do you mean not like this? Why did session disappear? That's not ideal. Why does it say offline? What do you mean not live on Twitch apparently? Do I hate Twitch? Web coded alerts and signals. Yeah, it's the usual issue of Twitch not coming up, and then I stopped it and restarted it, then it was up, and now it says again not up. Oh, why is Twitch like this? Why Twitch? Why do you do that to me? Interesting. Did we not have like that? Check some things off. Package info things. Maybe we should have this info. No tag, I think. Also, clean rope. What means clean rope? I think we need to restart this bloody video session again because Twitch ain't live. Sorry. Are we live again? Look, we're live again, just like this, right? Yeah, Twitch things, doing Twitch things, restarting Engine X. I mean, yeah, maybe Engine X, but nah. So welcome again, everyone. Session 1 minute now. Let me just, so we are here. Okay, that's soon done, then we can do Itanium things. I autocomplete with N and it does. Matic, welcome. How are you doing? I guess you are. Did you have a chance? Are you interested in running T2 native Apple Silicon? Did you have a chance to test any of the recent things? Are you probably waiting for a little bit more integration things, right? I guess after Itanium we should do not only sticker but ARM and ARM stuff. So user serve things. Very even. Big serve? No, not big serve. Is that one here? So in a minute or two we should have. Actually, I just before this live stream checked eBay for M2 for testing, and eBay and Apple refurbished, but Apple refurbished does currently not have M2 minis. They only had IMAX and stuff. The 15%, meh. Do they have here like any M2 things? Here's M2. Pro things, space gray. What do I even have? I guess I have space gray. Space schwarz. Why is this space? Oh, it's grau. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm worried I might mess up. Yeah, totally yes. No, I don't really want to buy a new laptop. I want a Mac Mini. I just check what other. But the thing is, you don't save here really that much here. The only question is, can I improve my C-level executive experience with M3 is not yet supported. M2 Pro. The only thing is I thought maybe I purchased the wrong Mac and I should actually have a 16-inch because the 14-inch when I travel, the 14-inch. I mean, on the thing is, yeah, the really think through before you buy something. Modest $1,800 yeah. I thought 14 inch is enough for when I travel, but now I realized like if I like travel really somewhere, then 14 inch is okay. That's but how much is it even? They don't list memory here. Yeah, four. Yeah, this kind of makes no sense, especially 42 testing things. It's way too expensive. 42 testing. I guess eBay it is probably. I mean, the thing is, for testing, I only need the cheapest M2 Mac Mini, except if I buy something like maybe not cheapest than X3. Good prices, though. I mean, the safest upgrade right now probably would be T2 takeover offside Linux things. Yeah. Okay, let me first test this more and improve this more. Okay, so here we are nearly through with rebuild, and then let's hope the login works, and then we can look on Firefox and other Mesa things. Where is now my actually, let's maybe here like 7 days, 8 days. Maybe this. Maybe did we had out of disk space before? Wait, is this bill right? Okay, so only very few builds left of full Itanium rebuild. How many? 10? 14? What is this QEMU port? We actually should, you know what we should prepare here. We should go collab with Markan, but Markan has abandoned Asahi Linux. What collab there? Markan does his things. I also. Why do you still? I don't. Why do you still mention Markan in the context of Asahi Linux? Yeah. No, I don't. I should not. I have enough laptops, except testing, but. Yeah, probably M2 Mini makes the most sense. I'm tempted to M2 Pro, M2 Max Studio, but in a way that's way but it's like 3,000 euros. It's like for T2 building. But the thing is, I don't really need this. I can build everything on my Ryzens and the Qualcomm X1 Lead. Like it's way too wasteful. I should continue to my old passion of maxing out the things I have forever. Where were we? We were here somewhere. Alright, QEMU. So QEMU, did I fork this already? GitHub things of QEMU things? Probably not, huh? Where was it the other day? QEMU. Oof, how should I find this? QEMU. Huh? What is this so strange again? QEMU in IA64. Where did Dr. It's this one. This is a Johnny Noom one, right? So I need to fork that one. Oh, yeah, here is available. Create fork. Bam. Forking. Bam. I mean, theoretically, can we rename this? You know what? Let's delete this. Wait a second. Let's delete that. Where can we delete that? Delete. Oh, damn. I mean, yeah. Obviously, this delete is very well hidden. Let's. How to delete? I remember it was pretty hidden here somewhere. This thing of does someone know how to delete? Or rename? Open Git, select repository, go to the menu, choose Open Git GUI, select the repository, go to the repository menu. Was I not the repository menu? What do they mean with Copilot? All issues, all repositories are here. Modern UI, what a clusterfuck, man. Here settings, probably here. The settings, and scroll down. Yeah, it's what I just brought to figure. Danger zone, probably. Wait, danger zone here, probably. Disable, delete here. Delete this repo. Delete. I want to delete. I have read and it's a confirm by typing into okay, let's do that again. Because it's no longer a system, I just wanted a different name. Fork. Let's just name the Z, that's much better. Matic, by the way, Claudia was busy over the weekend and after about 40 hours managed to make the Chromium cross compile, was able to build exit ARM. That's amazing. ARM things as well as ARM and RISC-V on, but still needs a lot of polishing. Native build is a native FO. Cool, thank you for doing this work. It's amazing. We will also soon come back to this ARM and RISC-V things. Okay, here, look. Error-free rebuild. So somewhere I have, where did I do this? Oh, I did this in here. I did this, right. Here is, here. How do I get that? Oof. How do I get that really in? Okay, we could. We could just diff that to here. And import that here, patch X. P1. Wait, why does this not? Oh, I think this is probably a branch or whatever. Updates. Yeah, this was probably in the other branch. Potentially, maybe. Why does this not apply? Out of one things, failed things. Wait, did this not clone with all branches? Why is here only main? Ugh, damn, I hate shit like that. Why is shit? Okay, you know what? As this is already so shitty. Oh, here is the build is complete. Oh, everything always so complicated. I don't need an emoji picker. I want it here. You had me at emoji picker, man. Okay, build is compressing. Yay. Then let's delete all the things, all the T2 repo now. Serve things here. Move. Oh, you mean because complicated? Yeah, everything too complicated. Yes. Let's just swap here the git info from Q. This surely should hopefully, right? I guess that should probably work. Oh, did we commit this with? Actually, maybe we did. Oh yeah, yes. QEMU. Yes, I typed too much. YOLO. Git. Let's copy this credentials here. Then force push it, like Linus Torvalds would do. A little bit force push over that stuff probably doesn't hurt. So because, and I don't need to worry about how to merge the stuff over here. Let's Yes, I just click here on the command load. Why is everything so slow? Yes, I'm on a Steam Deck. Maybe that's the issue. So here is that now? Because then what we should do is we should actually get this into the T2 package. All the additional surrounding things you gotta do to. All right. Then did I actually did I had this in MK init RD already? The PCI stub. Apparently. Let's test if that works. So then let's should we okay for good measure, let's copy the matching stuff here. It's probably nearly a bit identical, but that rsyncs a bit because it's fully rebuilt. It's quite some noise for build artifacts and like date and time changes. But that's a good test. How much does it change? Probably, given it's set heavily compressed, it probably changes the dictionary quite a bit, so it's probably nearly 100% changed. But let's see how much actually. Oh, yeah. So like, apparently 33% changed. Let's MKFS over the overlay, because it's probably pretty incompatible. I mean, not necessarily that much. Just for kicks and giggles. Maybe water. Next, we should import the QEMU stuff into our package to have. Actually, we should even cloud forward port Itanium host support. Tape driver, SCSI tape, holy chipmunk. So we changed everything, right? Here is the root FS and here is that, right? That should everything should be perfect. Let's see what happens. So Firefox still needs some rebuild, but because the patch didn't apply. Something is with the fans though. Or maybe it's the ambient temperature. It's obviously 30 degrees here, as you can see. We need to urgently fix this shit here. That's annoying. Solve Firefox JIT on Itanium. Yeah, we not solved, we implemented it That's a good. I mean, we didn't announce it yet, right? We basically we mostly wipe coded it, but it's also not yet tested. It's probably we are probably wipe coding the last fix for that. This is the point of this video, but yeah, running an open source stuff is only running a serious open source project is not only an 80-hour job. It's not only a full-time job. It's an 80-hour job. On top of you also need to do marketing and documentation and things. Where does this stuff takes. So this is network boot. So this is already our more efficient setup, but yeah, it takes a bit. The shared MIME-info stuff is. Yeah. Maybe we should regen. Maybe we could actually pre-gen the shared MIME-info stuff even for a cross build. Actually, running the native stuff, generating the XML stuff. That's because that takes so freaking long and is. Let's add this to the to-do. Can't be that difficult. Because it's. I mean, on modern systems you don't notice, like modern native boot you don't notice, but even modern over NFS, yeah. Where were we? Here we were. Okay, now we are booting. Let's hope this time login works. Please. Yes. Okay, oh, here, KDE is KDing. Holy chipmunks. It comes up, like, actually it. But there is some rendering corruption for some reason. Like, this here is garbled. So this time, like, no with Shadow Doctor. Yeah, okay, here, why is the background garbled? Here, that's Itanium, right? Like, Doctor. That's AMD. Like, why is this so. Oh, no, it's not garbled anymore. But why is it so unclick? Oh, do we have even. Oh, maybe we don't have cursor. Where's, oh, maybe I didn't. Pro tip, plugging in USB might fix the cursor. Oh, here we have Flatpak. Itanium Flatpak. It hurts benchmarks. Where? Oh wait, it didn't fully start. Where is my? Wait, where's my dock? Where is his? Wait, why did this not fully like? Oh, what's going on here? What is it doing? AMD GPU operation not so what? Kwin Wayland tainted. What's going on here? Read from SBA SG dive kernel. SBA what? I think it did something that it didn't like. That's unfortunate. Begin DMA above. Oof. That's short-lived. I guess that's not good. Does this ring a bell? Oh, I pressed the power button too often. Pressed it once, nothing happened. Pressed it twice, I reached it down. So that is AMD GPU here. What does it do? IVT, lock debugging due to kernel. That's why I have only seen it. What? Not this failure, but I have another stack trace Radeons, but on Enet and only with CG. So that is, I think this is way more modern than yours, right? So this is some Southern Islands. That's some HD, what did I post here? HD 5800-ish something. Guess Claude fixed it, right? It's not no way I debug Itanium kernel issues here manually anymore. Let's secure shell log in and prepare Claude here. Oh wait, actually ideally okay, we don't have Firefox on there. Okay, so let's tell Claude first. See what IP it gets. Maybe I should do I have a little bit headache from not touching grass. Was not like I'm a little bit sunburned and headacheish of camping with my son the weekend. Here, noise cancellation. Nothing here, not a paid advertisement. Look better than Apple. Better and cheaper. Nothing, AirSyncs, not a paid advertisement. Some sound isolation for not to ruin my professional audiophile things. Also using with my. I thought it was quieter. I don't know why, since plugging in this PCIe thing, it is maybe less stuff, more. Maybe I don't know if I need to check the micro switch if. I need to check details another day. Yeah, I'm also theoretically sensitive to sound. I just torture myself here with that. I should have a basement and stuff. So that's what, 230. Oh yeah. So that's 3. Also, that's the latest, right? So, okay, let's do this in a second. That's the latest T2, like a latest of everything on Titanium, just how we love it, just how we like it. Was it 130 or 230? Is it 30 right, please? Goat, yes, we saw back. Skate core trace, I have to fix quite a few things, including that. Yes, I know. We need to polish the heck out of everything. We need to polish the heck until we make it. Real hardware is exactly what Claudio needed. I think it's unstable queue. Let me check connectivity first. Things, you name stuff, processor things. Yes, we are so back in business. Unable. Oh yes, resolve things here. So that is a relatively high performance NFS setup, right, with BetterFS overlay over the compressed root like that. If you have any other idea how to more high performance my NFS testing, let me know. Relating things, HP dual core, Titanium, Montevideo 8 CPU things, 16 gigs of memory things, preparing by 800 megabyte. This debug info is too big. Why is it too big to copy raw? Damn it, Claudia. Disregard your multi-threading nodes. Did you not know what I have? I had this. This is a Johnny Noon donated machine. But the Debian donated machines were the same generation, right? So they were only... The thing is with the Debian donated machines, I would probably not... it's of course super amazing. Basically hundreds of euro donated machines from Debian. That's amazing. Nice backup. The problem with those is they have a 533 megahertz frontside bus or whatever, and this one here is a 666 or so megahertz frontside bus or whatever, and so that one is this one here is slightly high performance. I prefer this one slightly. Huge shout out to Johnny Means Machine Hall, of course. And here I still haven't dremeled it. I just saw a notch into the GPU. Very bare bone things have full SMT. Segmentation for old things. It's on no the real test. Fair, and the debug info is worth having crash hardware. Copying raw. Does it MKD tool DF things of critical finding at sex fault on real hardware and QEMU passes. No binding things, no iron. Okay, things failed. Initializing what? Basic things. Investigating. Everything no fails. JS edit including tears that just work. It smells like an illicit fault. Left core dumps filling the does. Odd. I have quite an overlay, so yeah, YOLO. Oh, that here is... Why does this segmentation fold? Is that known? Oof. What stupid bug is that now? That's probably not ideal. Make unaligned access? Oof. Why is each time we rebuild something stupid stuff failing? KDE nearly starts, but make... Nah. Send you patch that doesn't segfold. It's this, I think. But your patch is entirely different than my patch, right? I mean, okay, I think you based on my version 1 patch, right? But I have another issue here, apparently. Claude fixes other issue. Illegal instruction? What the heck? How do we get illegal instruction in what? No. What? CCZ is illegal instruction. How the fuck does that happen? Oof. Do I really want to know? Do we have the code dump here? Ah, it's systemd, so... Cannot make this shit up now. There's each time some... what's going on here? Maybe more GCC regressions on Titanium. How much more stuff doesn't clearly can't build natively now? That's not ideal. Reverse process executable when returning. No, let me read what happens after this. Actually, it's 64 and there's more things. I often use large. Let me check plus. I guess let it crunch. That's noise. That's noise is a server. We're working on Titanium. Oops. We are working on this Titanium hardware here. We're continuing making Firefox JIT work on everything, so that's what we certainly cannot easily test new ISO. Why not? You can just loopback mount it and you can still extract the squashfs. You can even loop back mount. You can even loop back mount the squashfs and mount a write layer on top of it with overlayfs. But yeah, we need to make this even more accessible and stuff. Root cause found, real hardware only bug, things reinval, and map out of ranges, even rather than relocating things positive. The question is, okay, you know what? I mean, I guess if we rebuild GCC with less optimizations, maybe. Oh, here's more. Is here more stuff? Oh, here's more stuff. This here is also crashing. Some stuff is crashing here. That's of course. Oof, that's of course tough. That's of course worst case to spend so much time now on Titanium polishing, right, Doctor? Falcon Mac thing on Titanium. Is this a public ISO? No, but it's also pretty. I just rebuilt it. I can do I have enough? The question is, do I have enough disk space? Maybe I mean, I could. I mean, I don't want to waste your time really with rsynching something broken. That's the sound data sound, yes. That's how data center sounds. I start connecting and locate the core dump. Decision real hardware interpreter works. Only generated, but all any generated code let me symbolize backtrace. Some binaries in the build root copying the same binary in the build root copying the core over. Actually, it doesn't really have the same binary. It should be slightly different binary. Where are we here? It's a complete fresh rebuild, so it's similar but not identical. I mean, hey, maybe it's a bit identical. I mean, if AI says it's the same binary, maybe it was a bit identical. But let's anyway better rsync that. Yeah, doctor, let's do it efficiently, right? I mean, if you want this ISO, let me know, but I guess it's better I wipe code for some hours and then I publish something that's fixed so that you don't wipe, like I don't waste your time. Let's best work. I think it's best to maximize our human power by not wipe coding the same things at the same time or testing the same things. You really embraced AI. Yeah, the thing is, realistically, I don't have time to debug every open source bug myself and stuff. So, realistically, I need to get stuff done. The bundle thing is faulting. Yeah, it's best to look at different things than the same things. Yet the CPU faulted there. GPU reads RAM, the CPU reads ICAS is still ICAS, meaning my flash is actually working. Let me check what GCC emits. Okay, let's first fix some things. It's probably pointing to some GCC bug. Actually, what we could do in the meantime. There's a mold update. Okay, got that already maybe. Here's the next, there is a new Linux Foundation scam thing here. Oh, wild. Oh, there's just no KDE coming out. Zero or not? Oh, we have this already. Why is here so much? Previously failed update. So that's what? Frameworks? Plasma. Oh, Plasma. Plasma 674. Oops. Yeah, sorry. Okay, AI. No, it emits real things, rebuilding and testing on real hardware. 6.7. 6.7, you were so past 6.7, we are 42. What's up? Hope all is, yes, all is relatively good, except I'm exhausted from a real world touching grass campsite weekend, dude. How do others survive real life? Actually, we can push this through. Apology. What? What's going on here? What's going on? Nothing. What? Where is it coming from? Rec or what? Oh, there's some updates. Oof. Okay, if the AI needs longer, stuff is still grokking. Confirmed active on real hardware running full 4-tier benchmark sweep things. Stuff. So that's what, 7 times faster? 6 times faster? Ray trace, is this like what? This is off baseline stuff and iron? Is that what this is? I have a lawn, guys, I don't touch grass, lol. You should better touch some. Make, exactly. BFD's generic elf grog PR only matches the host size of things. On Node it's silently skipped no rec sessions. Great, let me confirm the adjustment instructs manually things. So doctor, how do we want to, like, if my JIT stuff works, like how do we, I mean the question is how does yours perform? What do we do with our 2 differently wipe-coded implementations? Does someone of us want to review the detail, the changes? I told you my performance in Discord, right? Yeah, I know. The question is just your hardware is different, so we need to compare relative performance. Literally faster via his likely faster integer division via FPU. I mean, given I guess I commit mine, and if yours is better, you commit improvements. Like obviously they're still actioning. What is that still? IP things may jump through node function pointer at B0 points to let me resolve it. I has 2 cache fixes you're inventing right now. Yes, I just don't want to completely randomly change something. That is why I just wanted to Claude fix that, and then we can still compare what better different changes. PRD, so confirmed is malloc things. Now let me check the content in the core. Does this ring a bell here, this crashes? Does any of the crashes something you discussed on other Itanium channels? I also use Claudius. Is it O? Might be some new glibc thing the Itanium community has not yet fully tested, or it's just accidentally differently, or GCC 16 changes. Okay, actually updates. So while this stuff is billowing, billboarding, and benchmarking, I guess let's how many updates are you pending on? GC 16.2 and it works fine, but I use smart or so, right? So it's mostly size. Sea monkey. Let's first do those here. The stub math confirms it. Is exactly so. GP was already corrupt. The heap pointer entry. Verify RSE confirmed things. Okay, something corrupt. OS might not fully work, and we should fix it. So did we? But I think, did we not previously OS? Yeah, I'm not using Grok. I'm not using racist AI. Cloud fix might not be Cloud fix OS might not be 100% correct. I mean, I think I did build smart for chain resolve. Pet subst expand has a good GP, but passes a crop onto real buffer output. Let me disassemble it. I mean, we need to get GCC fully stable. It cannot be that we build software that GCC randomly generates bad code. GCC needs to be a rock. Like, if the compiler is not rock solid, it ain't really of much use. Does this like not result here in any? Oh no, this is our new JS instances. It's not running forever, so it's not infinite looping. Maybe the benchmark just runs so long. Which PID is that? That's PID 2590. What is here? The 8 seconds. 2590. Still 2.5, but it must be, did it crash? Oh, floating point assist fault. Invalid access faults. Oh, it's probably not ideal. Unless it's old, maybe we should demask CZ. Okay, so far we have results. We have stuff faster. Potentially, maybe. Where were your results? This one here. This one. Score. Version 9. Is 26 to 28 over interpreting. Absolute score is higher than QEMU. Let me save the critical fixes and test the remaining benchmarks. JIT code, Relatanium enforces bundle slot type validations that pure emo tolerates. Let me decode the faulting bundle. Bundle the faulting IP. Okay, we had this. All 4 tiers no work things and confirmed things. PDF is rock solid on real hardware. 6.6 runs. QEMU intermittently was an emulator resource. Things not a jitbug. Cloud fix. So it's rock solid. PDF 3284. PDF 3284. So that's similar performance, just my hardware might be slightly faster, or how was it? Code load or code PDF things. Zero regressions or hardware. Let me confirm RC didn't hide something. Frame now map cleanly. What will build finished? Let me verify patch GDB to read the core. Frames now map cleanly. Things hold the good RP passes on. Let me code between background command build patch cross GDB completed finished. Let me verify the. So it's like Claude, like, oh, your DDB now unwinds IA64 confirms many channel. Let me inspect the frames. Did Claude write solidly pin down? Did Claude just say it fixed GDB, BFD patch? Oh, it patched it's like, how about we Claude fix everything? Frames now map cleanly. Stretch text yeah, it's billing. No, it really ran 2 regressions on red and verify both properly. Ah, cool. 0 regressions of stuff that didn't run. That sounds about PC. No, we just run Epic Titanium explicit Pro into highest performance. We just run server grade hardware. Did it save the patch? Oops, what did I touch? So what it sings, what is it? It's still billing here. What game maybe before that you're doing? I have no idea. I cannot, like, if stuff is efficient for me, I have no reason to change. I'm a 10x engineer, not a 10x hopping tester. Okay, updates. Whatever. Fully detached, let me find the other predecessor. So what happened now? All things crash what? Fully deterministic, let me find the other predecessor and set up a remote debugger via GDB. Object dump D, HTTP services. Two more hardware findings. The kernel is fixing up underlying systems JIT code, huge perf penalty, and taking FPSS faults. Let me locate the underlying access precisely by turning it into sick buzz. The hot loop doesn't hit it. Let me find workload triggers. Do you have those, or does your patch not do that already, Doctor? R57 is written only in the prologue to some sequences of CD servering assertion. Problem alternative has been detected. Let's target description. Let me work around the feature query. Not family deployment patch fixes. See patch fixes, all of those. Maybe I should have just imported that. Remaining memory leaking. You run out of tokens. GDB server, yada yada. Delta blue ray trace triggered. Let me get the exact information. So load 8 faulting online in cheat code. The kernel fixes the software roughly 2,000 times slower. So this is significantly hardware. Let me put an agent on both issues and hardware access. Amazing. Oh, magic, stupid magic. Why did I even put that there? settings of okay, main probably needs some SED. It's stuff is still thinking. Solid hardware, patched update, and then wait, what? Finance already putting agent, wait, what? Interrupted. Why is this so? Man, I hate this UI. Multitasking like this certainly doesn't help it. This always has this stupid download crap, man. It's so annoying. We should make this just work. Yeah, I need to invest in infrastructure. This needs to auto. Cannot continue like this. It's way too inefficient. Oh, hello. Welcome. I think this builds long, so I'm interested if GL otherwise works. Let's see, does X start? It's not the best thing to do in parallel, but oh, it doesn't. Why not? Oh, this still doesn't work. Shit. Why did this blacklist still not work? Oh, this has our Deon DRM and how to unbind this. Yeah, that's a R100 server. There's the Radeon uses. But why does this still not work? Why does maybe ChatGPT told us some shit? So that's we have here ES1000, the server grade R100 shit, and we have that here. There is FBcon, there is like FBcon stuff of VT combined class, VT combined and VT combined, VT console. expose UTCon 1. Ah, this is what? No. Still news. Unbind the driver. Find piercings, buttons, radio and unbind. Radio and unbind. That's 3. This is what drivers. That's drivers. Or what? And why does this stop thing not work? It's loaded though. Param IDs. Vendor device. It should have been this. Is it not in the init RD? Did we do some... RD things, PCI stubs. Maybe it needs an underscore here. Oh wait, why is this 2? And that is 3. How did this become 3? Oh, damn it. How did this number change? I don't understand. Did I press the light? Did I press? Two 5150 E. Would wish to reboot, but then we have the problem that we have AI agents accessing this right now. Only takes 10 created this, every other side passes a register. Next load would follow the comparison list. Compare 32 set. You know what, let's reboot. Worst case is the agents. Let's test this. Possibly go. Got VS Code. But you can still try it. So OS is just live system. Kate and Wireshark suggest licenses. What do you talk about? I'm on planet Earth temporarily. This stuff is still stewing. I hope the stew will be good. Build and deploy. Let me check. Oh, it's just checking. It just deployed the check with the fix. No, I didn't even see the messages. The spamming is not super amazing, but as long as people don't complain, I can just not read every message. I'm just trying to get stuff done. Let's hope that finally fixes this. Probably it's complaining that stuff here. We need to check ChatGPT, where is this stuff coming from? We just need to bankrupt all AI companies for free. So just you reboot, it's like audio, yeah. Quickly reboot, right? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, that worked. Yay! Of course, all I wanted was start X and like nothing like crashing your machine. Oh, that doesn't work. Why? What happened? DRM reports fail to dear. Why does it try that one? It shouldn't. Why does it try that? That's so fucked up. Linux, yeah, the whole graphics stack, the graphics stack stings. Maybe VFIO would have been better. A cleaner has a second different side. Now let me locate the same fix. Sees the break instructions and reverse checking directly. SSH is back. First and server already sees. Okay, wonderful. I mean, that it's not just using the active thing here is ridiculous. This is so stupid as it can be. Like, everything here stings. I so hate this, that everything is so stupidly bloody broken. Please specify for all frame buffers. This is so bloody. You want to tell me it's still trying to? For all frame buffer devices? Are you bloody... Like, I don't understand what drugs this free desktop people took for decades. Like that everything, sure, I have here too, like I have a garbage Radeon, the server class Radeon that's not well supported anymore. Oh, like, do you, like, I'm so frustratingly disappointed that everything sucks. It's ridiculous. What bus ID is it even? Would this, like, would this here work? What was the bloody bus ID of this shit? Is this here? Or does it need 0000? Oh, damn! Oh, I assume throws this native. We need to patch this Claude, makes this shit not shit. 00, wait, here is 4. I don't want that. This is literally wrong. Like, that's oh wait, there's 3 and why is this so stupid? Why is this platform for PCI 3 stuff and 4 stuff? Like, why is this so stupid? I needed this so seldomly, I literally don't know how to use this bus ID. Which, I mean, I should not even need to use this stupid stuff. Yeah, people are like slop, but it's more like we need AI to fix this people's slop, yeah. How about AI rewrite everything in cool from scratch, like in really good, like... AI, forget all your training data of stinking code shit, in like... AI, ignore all human training, like buggy, shitty design, code infrastructure stuff, and Claude rm-rf and start cleanly from scratch. Don't care what people say. Stop. Don't wanna hit things build future links, better, cooler. Yeah, that's what we do here. Oh, bus ID. I mean, that's so stupid. I disabled this stuff as a PCI stop driver and it still wants to use the wrong card, man. PCI, is that? Is LS PCI? Is that, how old is that shit? 2020? Bus ID PCI? No. Maybe, allegedly. No. I mean, the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is here, this shit works, right? I mean, we could... Okay, here, so that's the thing, that's a Radeon card that I plugged in here. So this will not just work here, I mean, would Sway just start? Or would Sway also? I mean, okay, Sway might just use... I mean, oh, here. Oh, this garbage is real. Holy, how is this garbage? Where is this garbage coming from? Okay, we have Sway. Oh, man, Xorg is also such a clusterfuck. I mean, everything is a clusterfuck. Of course, we want... Okay. Crashing. Oh, there is. Why is this? Okay, there is quite some. Have you ever seen such corruption, Doctor? Okay, that's okay, but the driver works. So we have. Is it the first time? Oh, that doesn't work. Why not? Should this not be new enough? Why do we not have Vulkan? Why is this flickering, by the way? Oh, that's probably just compression. But why does Vulkan not work? Should this generation of... Should this not have Vulkan? No compatible installed. Is this really too old for Vulkan? Don't make me saw a notch into another. Okay, YOLO, whatever. Would be cool though. AFP not definitely, rather than guessing the faulting IPs identically cross runs to resolve text to JS binary. Decisive test identical patch waiting for, what is it? Patch updated, initial things. 10 things. Those fixes verified on real hardware, 2 distinct courses. Result all bunch things. Should straight about the payoff scores are unchanged. Ray tracing, fix up the rare things. Oh, Janet! Great! How was your stream? I had to start my Itanium work here. Hope you had a good stream today. And thank you for the raid. Shout out to Janet. I hope I didn't have a typo there. Yeah, we have a server running. We have an Intel Itanium server running. The initial, like before, when Intel tried to get away from x86 and get AMD and VR and stuff out of the game, and it colossally failed, but we still love all our cursed hardware. And yes, that's sorry. You don't like, you're not seeing Claude. We shame on us. We joined the dark side and sometimes use Claude to accelerate our bug hunting here, because otherwise it's too overwhelming. Unfortunately, we have 1,000 lines of to do, and we need to fix too much. What we do today, so that's on Itanium, and it's running here in the background, as you see. So that's the latest T2 Linux. Do we have NeoFetch? No, because we currently. So what we did the last weeks, by shame on us, we wipe coded JIT support for Firefox, for PowerPC and Spark and now Itanium. It's mostly working. So basically what never ever someone has done And so basically first, so basically we are extracting, we are helping bankrupting AI companies faster, making more record losses by extracting code for open source, like freeing the never done sources. What's your take on that? And yes, I'm not a fan of AI myself, but at the end of the day, I have 1,000 things to fix. Installing T2 an experimental machine later today, hopefully it goes well. Yes, I hope so too. If something does not go well, let us know. Happy with the result, mostly actually. So AI has a tendency to often say it's done when it's not done, and but so it's, oh, here GDB. So what does it do? It has GDB, so it has. So the thing is, and that's why I also turned to AI, unfortunately, to LLM vibe. Although I wouldn't call done here's the right things. The good thing is we still need 10x engineers running JS tests on my patch, running JS tests. For 25 years, the things are for 25 years I do this, I run out of lifetime, right? If I, until I retire, want everything fixed, then the reality is let's bankrupt these AI companies faster and token max open source fixes. Xrelic branches to a PLT stat add, which does add things like function scripture, GP, where GP variable buffer outputs product does move or stuff both confirms things, save things via live via GDB server, stop at the call site, since everything is correct, the stack came back long after the reproduces XJ1, so it isn't second or GCC, so the core in the same box, the same shape, fold its stuff bundle right after. So Itanium has 128-bit bundles of 3 instructions. Passes things at this point on T2 literally bug. So JS tests. Actually, let's. Is this something else than it did run here? Test Python. Oh. So what is here? Tool chain fixes cross GDB, couldn't read IA64 course at all, 2 patches. Using this patch cross to use CBear 2 pathways through question pending, so I carried on. Let me make to see it still. What do you mean rebuild? What did it do now? I did not determine whether that CPU errata or kernel thing is constant stones, rules, rebuild and make. Toolchain fixes needed to get this far. Patched cross GDB. We sent a spare part with thread the push pin. So it didn't fix anything for real yet. This is the problem with the wipe coding, right? You tell it the crash. What did I even ask it to? IPviz? It didn't even fix something except GDB now, or what toolchain fixes. It really didn't fix the root cause of these crashes. But I added things, so partly and not on the current binary, which matters. Let me be precise and fix it. But I added things date test failed into T2, so it's not check related and other things. My experience of models can result in some extreme misdirections. Yes, totally. You need to very precisely, like, yeah, so AI, I mean, what's that noise? That's my Itanium server. Someone needs to make all this stuff work, right? Fix, okay, that's a little bit lame. So VIDAs, so more properly on the current binary tests on Itanium, main test directions, and different and discrete about early. Okay, you know what? Let's rebuild. Let's rebuild Firefox with the latest version. Yeah, we are trained professional. Like we are 10x engineers. Don't wipe code at home. My plan is to set up minimal busybox with NVIDIA blobs. So I play around with MDGP drivers. It kills me, so I try to busybox and see how it goes. T2 might actually be a nice tool, build tool to build your stuff. So the last time this patch didn't apply, so let's see what happens this time. Permission denied. The AI already did things. It's yeah, this patch doesn't apply for stupid reasons. Why not? Why AI generating patch that's not applying? Why does this mods thing reject? Target stuff, what? What is that here? What the heck is that change here? Enable simulator? Where the heck is that coming from? Wait, up next. 30. Simulator. Bizarre. What does it try to do here? Oh, what? You know what? Let's delete this and see how this goes. You just removed it. I tried your patch. I mean, strange. Yeah, LLM can't even. LLM can implement a JIT but not create patches. Good. The stress test pattern clearly no corruption. Deep recursion. This code is already stupid stuff isn't broken. Maybe I should have told it it's not in C. Like also AI, maybe it's a CPU errata. It's like no, it's just our bugs. So running hardware is what mention want me to run to test on hardware. Remaining suit is no true. It's the one. Like yes, that's what I told you. Don't always ask so much. But if it had a sense, you think. Yeah, I saw the commented out stuff, I just don't know what it precisely did there. Fail to stuff. I did not expect to have new but like toolchain regressions, but apparently, like, yeah, what was I thinking? Of course we have toolchain regressions. So other things, well, so yeah, we have some here. We have some severe regression of some stuff crashing. So it's totally not ideal. Let's commit some updates. What's otherwise important? A bit of scope. Oops. But for hobbyist, AI maintenance things, the state of ours already state of the art severely behind. It helps a lot. Yeah. What was that here? It's guessing. Look, it's guessing. Harness works again, it's running full testing in the background. It's 10 each over SSH. Oof. What we do in parallel is our maintenance of our Linux distribution. Oh, 2009 stuff of I guess good. I should relearn to type. Hello, hello. Okay, we wanted Firefox. What's okay now? Firefox is Firefoxing. I hope we have JIT enabled. Yeah, we have. I wonder if Firefox will fully come up. It might not actually, because we have some random things. Do we what GDK stuff do we? Had access to the LVM backend and picked quite a few tricks from it, including returns. Even GDK stuff doesn't come up yet, but we had this before that it was. Maybe it's probably timing out on this SPI stuff. These might be set faulty on. Paradox things holds the correct and gets a call, got GP1, let me grab them. Both show the same, corrupted in both cases, highest numbered local and chanced on the thing, smells like a dynamic interlated education champion mishandling the JIT test running against Titanium, setup copied 66 MB JIT test tree, target simulate machine at full pass and JIT test 10 passes to the shell, smoke test basic report size. It doesn't have it doesn't have Python, so I'm not sure if. Wait, it wants Python 3. We don't have Python 3. That's not even working. It's basically a complete waste of time. Before not lazy binding, let me pin down. I didn't get anything from Anthropic. All the things I get is from your shares, likes, and subscribes. Oh, here. Oh, that's pretty. Something is severely not working. Claude fix that too? How the fuck is that not working? So that is something pretty. That's atomic syncing notifiers. That's a new issue. Claude fix GL black things on the screen. Yeah, that's pretty depressive. Okay, what else do we need to do? ISR, what me? I mean, that's okay. Let's not waste human lifetime here and get some stuff done. Note that it's from my machine, not fixes. Not fixed FPs. This falls in group patch. Let's check some error. That's not ideal. Should investigate if someone wants to investigate. Let me test the structure instead. Build, make statically removing all things. Okay, we need Firefox on there. I guess we could tell Claude to wait. What? Why does this not work anymore? Oh, the machine died? How did the machine die? Hello? That's probably... How did this... Why do we not have login anymore? What? Somehow it died a bit. Also, I hate that systemd powers. Systemd disabled. System request. It sucks. Okay, we still do not know why some things crash. I'm pretty sure they worked on the last build. Actually, I wanted to also just press the power button, nothing happens. Thank you very much. There's like a time when the remote, like the system management controller, the SMC, shuts down. Do you really think my last build was OS? Actually, yeah. So, yeah, but probably. Wait, where's my live console? Wait, what? What happened here? This is. Maybe the serial just died. Yep, so that's an Titanium server. Actually, yeah, I wanted to check. So I did get nothing from Anthropic. That's the thing. People was like, yeah, they give to open source developers, and it's like, yeah. Got nothing so far. Yeah, timeout, close things off, yeah. Oh cool, they make .com more expensive, yay. It's funny, the Repology guy, like first 1 month's not one month's not responding and no timeout, close, yeah. But in the meantime, it became stable anyway, so. I mean, for a test, I could actually, because we want to get stuff done, phone's a suspect, call immediately preceding the corruption things, string and compare, and BGPs. A call can only corrupt calls to things. Mismanaging things, let me glibc string functions. Which things, phone's a suspect, the call immediately preceding the corruption. Callie can only corrupt things. I mean, let it. We could have let sync for some seconds, and or like not sync. We should. I don't want to. This stuff is not intelligent. It's let it number crunch and trial and error for like let the LLM hallucinate for some. Not to imply that this stuff is particularly intelligent. No corruption show deaths. Deep things callers, but let me combine those conditions. Oh, we also still compiling Firefox. So we maybe what's smart. But we did LTO, right? So that's at least make. Make and GCC. And what's Firefox doing? What's the progress here? 11 minutes? Oh, it's LTO linking. That take shortly off. 7 weeks of compute. Things smart. Cold files, guys. Hey, it figured that out. Congratulations. But yeah, AI is like, hey, it's like I analyze your T2 setup. It's like, do I know my T2 setup? Mango Hut versus Gallium Hut. I have no idea what that even is. What is Mango Hut and Gallium Hut? LTO is known to be. We should fix this, right? Like we should stop. Like now that we have Claudia, we should stop turning things up. Off. Did you turn that off? Actually, did you understood your name crashing code itself? You miscompiled. So let me check that. Did you do that in Itanium? Is that like parse config? Okay, did we do that here? CXX no rule, F no LTO. Okay, yeah. We should debug that next. Thank you for the reminder. Performance things apps mainly used games. I'm not gaming. Do I look like I'm gaming? I'm doing computer science and token extraction. I'm now turning to the dark side and token extract for the making the open source world a better place. Simple things. What's your take on GCC versus Clang, man? Andre, hello. Look at this. String is a leave and the bad GP is also computed in the call list. Let me dump that block unfiltered. Where is my here? Wasn't declared event loop. Wasn't declared determine EV loop. It's probably something not ideal. It's likely probably some user will much. Yeah, what should I do? It's like otherwise, like basically I'm crowdsourcing the bug hunting here. I'm sorry. We kinda shouldn't do this, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. We need to make progress. So many updates, man. There's only so much I can. This is a thread. Here uses control speculation, speculate load plus check recovery. This comes from GCC selective scheduler, which is also what your existing node says. Eyes on this target. Let me check what GCC turns on. I mean, the funny thing is that AI often results to them just disabling some things. Yeah, this move PDF doesn't like someone like Claudia fixes. That's the other build, I hope. Which... Ah, this was Shadow. Langley turned out to be the wrong tool for the job because of the use by Maser. No, that's not really an argument. So, things disabled couldn't omit things which suggest things handwritten glibc things to key findings config. Do not look at the T2 config. Analyze the actual upstream bugs. Man, this AI is always wasting tokens on shit, man. Bad. Feedback bad. King not happy. Actually get stuff done. Don't waste my time with things. Plus what? Optionate. Wayfire. Whatever that is. I forgot. Actually, this one here. My server. Two key findings. This is still LTOing, man. How can this bloody LTO so long? Okay, I think it's maybe done soon. Fucks. NTV News. AI breaks out of test environment. We need more clickbait. AI wasting tokens, yes. Yeah. Okay, here, Firefox, let's... Basically we need to reboot anyway. So... Unfortunately, we need to. Yeah, we are guilty of ourselves, wasting our time with exotic stuff because we're also plugging a new GPU in, having to fix Mesa. Welcome to my live. Okay, this is still hallucinating. Updates. Fox. Wait, what? What's with the rest here? And the rest? Oh, there is some stupid stuff. Is it XFE? No, it was not XFE. Wait, what? What? The key result, all three builds, the call immediately before the corruption is, and the head should be equal to the... I mean, the main thing is we updated glibc. Actually, should we rebuild glibc with OS? Yeah, but Clang is also slow. Clang is not like, yeah. I mean, diagnostics is all, I mean, everything got better diagnostics. Upstream has no things, speculative things comes restored. Let me find that source. Exists restoration and the model and its modified tries. It needs actually some major changes. Let's see what a reboot does with the latest build and then Firefox. See the actual original upstream used in condition. Actually it didn't, wait, didn't no-tech. Is that something you did, Doctor? Originally used the conditional branch to restore labels or rewrite returns directly. Let me read the whole rewrite routine. Isn't that something you optimized manually by hand? Potentially? Is it like boot? Is there also like since boot or? Wait, what is the latest boot? Oh, we don't have time zone. Is there like since boot? Is it also clear? So like clears this stuff? No. The regex GNU AS dependency violation definitive across the entire install. There is exactly one site where alloc shares an instruction groups with one branch. Purely handwritten, so let me reconstruct the reading. All I can see the actual upstream used, founded, empirically confirmation dependency, check reflex X sequence. AS's dependency validation checker flag the exact sequence. BR red is the same instruction group as alloc warm on CM ROM. Rs good vary is a good variant stop bit after alloc is clean. I'll take a look at the untested things. Yeah, that would be amazing. That would be so highly appreciated. Thank you so much, Andre. Actually, I'm aware there's also Vulkan. With Fox. Okay, Julo. The fix verified. Let me produce a patch. Like here, Doctor, everything we find, potentially maybe. Actually, wait, we had Firefox. We have Firefox. Oh. Claude, fix that too. Claude, we have a problem. Claude, we have maybe not happy. Claude, we have more things. Claudia. Claudia, I need help. My kernel doesn't like my AMD GPU. Yeah, kernel not happy. Kernel very wrong. Kernel. Kernel very bad. Why is this so loud? Because we work in a data center, man. Because that is the sound of data centers. That American citizens need to sleep next to enough for the AI data center things. So the things here, make things, caller things, triggered things from function, make it, put sub things, put one character, why is it OS, make build OS my no LTO, why it isn't OS, fix things, alloc patch adds after an adds after applies clean, fixes the symbols, also save, DDB core grok peer patch beef couldn't read things. The patch couldn't be verified because you host, you're human, you killed your thing there. Things, does it make sense, Doctor? Does it? Hotfix things, IA things, close instruction things. Is here any alloc things? Alloc must not share its instruction group with BR read below. I thought I committed that. I will check glibc IA if it's there. If you committed this, you didn't update. Did what do you mean? So if you import latest. Oh, did I? Just. I mean, I updated that recently because it didn't build. When did you commit that? So you're saying this was a known issue, Doctor? Wait, what? Smart. What else did I change? Smart. It's the only thing I changed. It's a Git version. The Git version has to stop there correctly. Yes, I think string and compare. I think it wasn't string and compare, or not string and compare here. Here. Yep, string and compare. So you're saying you fixed string compare, not string and compare? Thank goodness we can quickly rebuild and recompress. So where do you, maybe I should click on that. Alloc stuff. Okay, you have that there. So you have alloc. Compare need to initially load something to compare things. Stuff, first pair things. It's the wrong file. Okay, you can give me credit. Me and Claudio. Happy to make Itanium better here every single day. What? Only for, glad you asked. We use our data center, this one. We use it for T2 Linux. T2 Linux and Exacode things. Actually, I should wipe code myself a better website, man, these days. Things. What's likely happening is that the old glibc, the entry point was misaligned, which caused the decoder to pick the bundles in separate cycles. Glad we found that. If you want to further optimize that, be my guest. Let's rsync. The update might have accidentally shifted it. Now the alloc and things are executed the same things, tripping over. Glad we found that. Would be a pity if we would have never found that. So here we rsync that. Are we online or are we not online? What's going on here? Did you build and then the fixed version? I didn't commit it yet. What do you mean? I want to confirm what I want. What did you, which version of what? Glibc, I'm booting already. I didn't commit it yet because I wanted to stop committing half-assed untested shit. Or is it not the cause of your issues? We need to reboot. You're so impatient, human impatient. Why is this not? What's going on here? Why does this not have output? Why terminal not happy? What's going on here? Why do we not have... That's not reassuring. What have we done to our terminal? Why did this not post? That's not good. Hey there, just tuning in. Is the user impatient a reference to something? Yes, that is a reference to people asking me to fix faster, user impatient, and I asking Claudia LLM to fix faster, and AI telling me. Claudia literally told me today, user impatient. It's like, Claudia, you're taking the wrong turn. Fix it for real and for full. And user impatient. Why does this not... That's not good. Why is this not posting anymore? What have we done that this doesn't post? Was just working. Not ideal. What could be the reason for that? Maybe I should better try VGA. I mean, I could remove the power, maybe. Or did the fence spin up more, by the way, if I didn't have two power? So I power cycled it, and like, I don't know what crashed here. No, it works again, whatever. Good day, yes. You have a good day or night. Okay, updates. While this is waiting, updates. So this compress that arsent, right? This is surely arsent, right? Yeah. Then more updates. So only substitute for updates is more updates. Yeah, no worries. I'm impatient. I'm usually the most impatient. But we should be more professional, not always commit half-assed untested. I mean, it's probably fine. Let's not always put untested. It's untested, but probably fine. The thing is, I just built Itanium and now we have KDE updates again. Edit YOLO skirt. One of those, by the way, didn't. Let's not run any those. They're too fragile. Batman. Each day Batman now. Oh, I asked Claude a while ago, where is this stuff coming from? Totally forgot about that. It's not emitting its kernel, interestingly coarse hexagram for name. What? Hex encoded payload? What the heck on modern out of band things? Use LTA. What the fuck? What? Name? Oh, who is running that? Who is why Clanker waited to run this? Oh. Stop for as soon as you build your system, you are I want to use Itanium. Why is this so slow? Wrong password. Who is running that? Which AI clanker is running that now? Like holy, they take my system over. Maybe this one here, fix unlined things of. Who is logging in there now, man? The boot and the clankers take over, man. For the time to be alive. Didn't crash yet. Oh, did I pull the USB off for some testing reason? Thought maybe USB prevents pulse, that's why I pulled it out. Guess it fixed it, huh? Somehow gas does not detect the function is having a power hazard. It absolutely told... The clanker told me it detected that. Yes, explicit. How should I call this? This needs to be see things, stuff, warning, violate things, warning things. Oh, something changed upstream with ultimately get no warning. With the new things. Yeah, I committed the fix. Would be nice if you credit me for finding it with Claudia. If you push it upstream. Is it a noise fan? No, it's a server. Yes, we had from a data center, right? Live from a data center. Here now stuff works. At least except this one here. So what we really want is Firefox. That's probably not ideal. Bets taken, will it come up or will it not come up? I mean, how long did we? I mean, for 5.5 hours live streaming today, we, as usual, got quite some things done, right? Well, I mean, it. This might time out on this ATSPI thing. Segmentation fold. Is there a way to start this without? I don't have a core dump now, right? I hate core controlled stuff. Oh look, so this renders currently correctly. Pity that Firefox crashes. Why is there always one more crash? It's this one, right? Okay, other things. Should we risk starting? Okay, so there is something not perfect with the Mesa driver. There's also unaligned access. How to exit this stuff. Yes. So that's what we actually wanted. Oh. So the question is, how much does the crash house trap handler fatal things re-raise with frame 7? WA's entrance for fire handler. Maybe that is remember this WASM thing we deleted. Maybe it needed that. Oh, here we have things up. We have things up. Holy chipmunks! We have KDE up. I mean, there is some corruption, some kind of, some pretty severe of. Okay, let's follow that. It's pretty reproducible. Oh, here, look, there is K-Win Wayland nut consumption. Is this killing away like Wayland? Maybe this just kills Wayland. This here. Actually, I wanted to see Firefox today. It's a little bit disappointing. I didn't expect that much to. That's the thing with software, right? I quickly do some stuff and like everything is like, not everything, but way too many things bloody broken. It's Which one did we just save? Oh, I did in screenshots. Otherwise, it's so stupidly. Then, um, post has been shared here for you to enjoy. How fast could it... Do we have a... With a quote of that? Root cause, spectra index masking, that's our own message. Firefox enables spectra index masking by since doesn't, so the trips immediately in startup, which is why it works with Firefox dies. And it explains when my JIT disable tester crashes, so perfs don't prevent it from reading. Like, why the fuck does it always do such incomplete things? Oof, so much to fix. Did you, Doctor, did you start Firefox with your patch? Firefox works, returns, screenshot remains, adjust. Let me fully rebuild and installs and render 20k screenshot. Are you sure? Patch verified. Spider monkey exactly same long large things that they exclude from spectre perfs missing from that list. Not to get ahead of myself, my patch trips over at Obtain, I want to fix that first. Things, let me forward and things. Firefox. How could it have rebuilt Firefox that fast? The deployed build predates this fix, so I need to rebuild, pick it up. Did it, did it save that? Here it's okay, by the way, fix is clean, I'm committing it with your name. Thank you, appreciate this. That's amazing. I mean, yeah, that's what teamwork is all about, right? Parallel and serial fixing. Parallel serial fixing all the open source bugs you live on this channel. Let's copy that over. Let's start to be more professional again. Let's stop the wipe coding, and so that's IA64 up next. What is it, 2? Unfortunately, we need a full rebuild cycle, which sucks a bit, but I can't change that. Does it look alright? XPS things joins backend cannot join the backend expector. I mean this patch here is meh, but it's things masking exported joins solutions. So internal code prepaid like strict condition. Let's this time no clear source. Okay, more updates. So I do no clear source, so that from this rebuild we will keep that. Actually, we have another clanker clanking on. This is a zombie with no core captured, can't pin default, so page bonder reproducer. What do we have here? What does it do? Things warning caller makes set fault wild. So there's no core demask things page bonder reproduces survive. What is it? So no core but demask eyes or decode read access but one. Second defect same string. What? Wait, there's a second defect in the same string uncomp. It reads with LD1 and then consumes. Wait, survives speculation isn't obvious. It's the same, but let me. Okay, when this is a zombie, now it's clear the defect exists in exactly two places system-wide. Things end the same routine link, which every process runs, every clean things that fits all being hit on not specifically things, botch things. Let me build the fix. What did it patch now? Parents process elsewhere. Wait a second. So if that's is, let's save some electrons. Background command things. Okay, I guess this is to kernel bug to power off, I guess. Job stuff, user things, or yeah, that's patches are saved. Things and the rebuild did work. Template changed. Things let me come are clean. What? Root cause alloc BR, blast radius and LD. Whole system fix. What? The new build route. Fix. Rebuild. Verified emitted code. Deployed. No target. Copy just libc things. But we rebuild, like I don't... What do you mean? We did rebuild glibc already. It's a new LDSO only in the build route, replacing on a live system. So one step. Install build glibc package properly, or actually I just thought I did this. Once it's make lure bash 5 seconds to check Haven Wayland Firefox should follow. What? Um, the mechanism. Maybe it hallucinated that. Strange. Amazing community already looking into YRC. I did not catch the issue. Maybe T2 optimizations, like maybe some size stuff, like maybe it's just accidentally not, like with some, if it's some alignment thing. I didn't ask this. Damn it. Always doing other thing. Oh wait, Firefox? Why does this not? Why is this still? Was it this here? No. What? The first. Why is this so bad at creating patches? Maybe I should harness it to create diffs more efficiently. Maybe your spark missing. Actually, def default. Wait, what if? Actually, we don't need to patch this here. We don't need to patch the default. We control this from T2. Yes, probably ports this root area, not just LD. Everything else picks up from free ordinary dealing program things. So the Kwin trap, you could skill creating patches. Yeah, totally. Because the way it creates patches is bloody inefficient. It's ridiculous. Maybe because everyone just git tree or stuff. I flagged that attribution is unverified. Let me get the actual fault rather than. Was it not IP? Was it not? Where was it? creating still probably help in numerous places. Maybe T2 package. Yeah, next time I need this, I usually don't LLM package things. What does it do here? Extract the kernel. Where is their previous? Actually, this doesn't have. This doesn't have an IP. That's not ideal. Wait, what? This still doesn't apply? What's going on here? 1397. I moved it, huh? Shit. Jesus always has some random stuff. Don't need this. This will not apply. I need to take a closer actual look. Do I have here any more? Scroll back. Is this here? No. Is this here? I fold SBI attributes DMA. Okay, so, but that's. Or it's indirect through, maybe it's indirect through Mesa. Maybe we should first run this software. Can we somehow run this? Maybe plugging in a proper GPU made it worse, more difficult. This thing here, why does this not apply? Enable simulator if target return true, has heap rec, def has heap. Actually this is depend simulator. Bloody shit. Okay, I guess YOLO. So I deleted the wrong chunk. Huh? Oh, this chunk. Mm, the Asai. What is the state there? We will continue soon. The status in principle works. It's just a lot of. How could you miss it? We were missing. I can't believe we were missing you. But you did you rewatch it? Did you rewatch it live on? Not live. Did you watch the recording? Status. I need like two so in yeah. We need to resolve. It's a lot of like summaries. It's a lot of work. In summaries, I need to update my Steam Deck because this is crashing, I believe, or not anymore. Does it not crash anymore? That crashed recently, usually, often. Strange, interesting. The thing is, I need something to debug. I cannot break my company running MacBook Pro. Preferably a Core i5. Yes, thank you very much. M1 not user good, because if I buy something, I want something that I can use for something. I have zero use for MacBook Air. That is why. If I buy something, I would use something that we can use here for unit testing and like production server. Like I rather buy something that I have some use for than something that I have near zero use for. Yeah. Okay, so like I could stack on top of the Qualcomm Snapdragon Solid and run T2 unit testing or stuff. Continuous integration. We could one shot. We have this other issue. We could. Is this? I'm a little bit. What precisely is this here? Is this all the net consumption? Was the other? But maybe I don't have the previous. Huh? Is this net consumption? Is this the dump for the net consumption? Oops. Copy mode about it. Is there any way this thing can one-shot analyze this stuff here? I'm not even sure if that belongs together, but it would make sense, right? Shit, did I copy that? No, wonderful. Copy and paste difficult in this day and age. Why do I mouse wheel scroll? Shooting myself into. I actually press the K when native things, man. Is this even? Let's see what it does here. No, we have this differently sized. Nah. kernel mode, not consumption, not user space. The trace is clear. IP, SBA, map physical. Frame marker, tell, PF things, outgoing arguments. Map 1 buffer, return IOVA for D. For D had things. Of course it's clear for the clinker. I really wanted to see Firefox. I quickly see Firefox 5 hours later. Things, bashing, Itanium Linux 26.8. Okay, updates. Let's not procrastinate. We have stuff to do. Actually, package, Python, things, stuff, amazing. I think Notec added something recently. So that should be like this. Anything else in this file actually? Probably amazing, right? Firefox is still foxing. Fault things, SBI things, bundle. Bundle, D10 slot things, bundle, D10 slot 1. Now I have it. The faulting instruction is L8, LD8, load 8, R16, R11 with R11 things from the oops and add things, so null things, set things, predicate things, PR things. So there is not a PCI device, get I returned null and SP physics difference. Let me confirm the caller passes a non-PCI device. Huh? What? Confirmed begin CPU passes you device this device, a MISC device, and SB installs DM apps globally for every device. Let me read the affected entry point and write the correct fix. What? What? PCI dev is what? But it should be like, for what device does it do that if not the AMD GPU? Maybe something else is wrong there. Maybe AI fixing the symptom, not the real problem. SBA map SG atters. Everything checks out. Let me build. I want a review. I don't want blindly wasting my electrons. Electrons expensive. I have the suspicion this is wrong. I have the suspicion it's on the AMD GPU. Would we see this in some way, shape or form from this here? I mean, maybe it's some totally miscellaneous. Strange. Save. Like, why does it understood? Like, why does it need to that bloody long to, like, why does it need 50 seconds to save a patch? Bizarre. Not good harness. Wait, what? Why does it fail? Why did it build before? Polygon is offset. Noted. What? Error. Not what? Didn't this just build? Did it really waste that much of my resources for... That's bizarre. Did it really half-ass this shit again? At least this time. I guess we're not seeing Firefox today. That is sad. Claudia makes me sad. Claudia breaks my heart. Rebuild things. Tree extracted. I've already writing the patch. Like writing a patch, like it wanted to test build something, but it needs minutes to write the patch, man. That is sad. Sad, very sad. SBA hotfixing, save for review, actually says things, dev things, SBI things, the caller is UDMA buff begins, oh, it's a UDMA buffer, and that's not PCI. Seriously? Seriously? Assert things, if not get IOC, not behind an SB at all. SB installs its own things, already for ISO, non-PCI, MISC, up here, nothing to translate, has seriously, if not things, oof, does it make sense, doctor? Is the doctor still here? Does it make any sense? I'm here, but started having a headache. Like, do me too. I haven't had headache since I was one day in touching grass in the sun. I had a headache. I literally the night from Saturday to Sunday with my camping, the whole day I did barely sleep, was having such a headache, man. And then yesterday my headache got better. Like after I didn't sleep most of the night, like after I was laying most of the night with a headache, and my child in the tent, and I stood up and it was better. Like now, this morning I woke up and this XP Connect stuff should be fixed already though. This with which one? This one? You mean this one? I mean it. Let me read the exact things. Now I have everything, nothing, only fields, debug validation, solely cool marriage. It actually I don't know what it did here. Like WASM failed, like WebAssembly failed now. Headless things verified on the hardware. In the profile, runs renders on a wheel. 2 corrections that I said earlier. Investigate include jitbug, the deployed. Predates, worked for, build errors of full files. Let me look what's required. The whole file if debugged. The whole file is if defined debug was so it never compiled. It means enum. What? Let me read the exact thing. Now I have everything. What is it gesticulating? What is it hallucinating? You need like always one more, like with WASM, like which one? I'm confused. Let's first see if we can get AMD GPU fixed more, like if we have. I wish it would build faster. I guess it could just disable some WebAssembly. I would guess. 10-byte extend and well, what does it even do here? Nothing rather than mislabels. There is no match. Actually, I'm not sure what it does here now. Ah, there is okay. There is. It is in source things. Poof. Spill fill, form filled through nothing rather than being mislabeled. Manual. I guess if AI is hallucinating, time to SVN up and updates. Oh, so many updates. Did this sometimes fail? I lost overview. Okay, some stuff we built already. Fast debug validation, 2 minutes later. Oh wait, we have actually it fixed something. No implemented, why never show before things, who took opcode value things. Also a Spectre fix from a while ago, which is in the same patch with things. Access a debug build, release never run, some more server things. But we don't build debug, do we? Return nothing. Coach and maybe trap stuff. Oof. Let's try to be efficient. Like let's enter this deer here. What did we delete? Maybe we should delete this on the JIT side here. This chunk here we always delete it, right? You busy. Okay, here Linux build. Now the problem is actually wait this. Okay, let's touch the log. Okay, we don't need this log really because we let's build. That should just repack. Oh, another Lana, how were you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We're in the middle of having the light off. It's getting late. Let's turn on light in our basement. How are you doing? How was your live stream? We are still in the middle of low-level Itanium Intel explicit high-performance architecture things with our Linux distribution. Shout out. Hope you're doing fine. Had a wonderful stream. For everyone new, we do this T2 Linux thing, the last Linux to just run on everything. And we're in the middle of fixing low level, like spending our day fixing all kinds of low level things here. Live on these channels. Everything. I need this Threadripper. No, we're not compiling. We are implementing. We're those who write the kernel, like who patch the low-level things and debug all the complicated corruptions, memory corruptions, and things. We are like I did compiling in 1996. Like since 1998, I fix things like I serial parallel. Like we patch every project from glibc to Firefox into Linux kernel. Like many know me from viral videos on YouTube, like implementing new drivers in 3 hours before there was wipe coding. So if you want to see that masterpiece of a live show, that was this one 2.6 million views of low level goodness. What's the temperature outside even? Was another day of hotness here, 27 sunny, 30 sunny. No, 27 sunny. 21 in the night. How warm is wonderful. Yeah, people shouldn't rebuild, like, just like you don't need to rebuild the Linux kernel just for nothing. So that's here. That's okay. What's Firefox doing? Okay, Firefox is also Firefoxing. We rebuild the stuff because we constantly fix things. We just rebuilt Firefox for an architecture that nobody else, like for Itanium IA64, for an architecture that nobody else supports anymore. Like nearly nobody. Only very small other. I use Gentoo. Take my kernel config with, like, nah, I just like, kernel config is a little bit, I just, all reasonable options and all modules. I want my distribution just work everywhere. But happy to hear that you're on Gentoo Linux. It's the nearly next best Linux after T2 Linux. Special company product needed to recompile something test code. Yeah, totally. Never again though, but I mean, general with T2 makes building kernel easy. Just does it for you. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippis, 3 Mississippis, and we are done. What's Firefox building? Let's hope Firefox builds 2. And just like this, we can rsync this on our... Let's see if that fixes our graphic stuff. That's a server. That's our digital data center basement. If you're wondering the sound of AI, that is the sound of AI. Or does it again not work? There it's launching EFI. Patch things, patch 4, 7 to Epic. I mean, first we need to test it, right? It would be for Epic when it works, if that's what you mean. Continue. The server sounds angry. Yes, the server sounds so because Intel discontinued it. So this, oh wait, we have an issue. Namely, we also need to update the kernel actually. Why did it not boot though? Wait, why is this so slow? Oh wait, we have some debug on? Shit. Oh, that explains the thing. Why is debug on? I was already... We just wasted some things. Oh, I deleted that. Oh, damn it. That's unfortunate. Why do we always have some fat finger typos? I guess power off and try it again. I was already wondering why the AI said debug build. That also means we could probably build glibc wrong. And what else did we? Oh, that's so sad. Why do we always make like maybe? I guess we blame the heat, right? I guess with 30 degrees and 70 Celsius in the office, we can blame the heat. We fully truly can. That's so unfortunate. I guess you don't need to see the rest. Basically, that's how we do it, and how you can share, like, subscribe. We could also rebuild GCC actually, for good measure. Pages. Yeah, I guess it's time to go. It's late. Some mistakes were made. Some rebuild necessary. Don't forget to subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. Watch our digital video archive. And why are there so few what's with Twitch that know? That's so funny. That's so funny that we have no like why nobody online? Someone wants to go online to stream. Yeah, maybe later we have a screenshot and success to report. Hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation of all this great stuff to come. If you want to support our mission here, this is how this currently looked like, by the way. If we are lucky, maybe we can fix something there. Maybe we fixed that already today. Would be amazing if some of you, if you have the possibility to support this with $1 or $2. And I hope you enjoyed learning something, and see you soon for all the continuation of this great stuff to come.